Good day, CCF family. Welcome to Sunday FastTrack, where you ask real-life questions and we give you biblical truths. I'm Gio Pentino from Big Singles Ministry, and we are here today with Dr. Bekele Shanko from Crew to answer some of your questions. Good day, Dr. Bekele. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you, Gio.
Praise God. Happy Missions Month, and thank you for your wonderful message earlier. Are you ready to answer our questions?
Yes, I'm ready.
Praise God. All right, let's begin. Question number 1. Doctor, there are so many ways people try to serve their generation today through activism, defending their values, patriotism, or acts of kindness. How is God's purpose for us unique or significantly different compared to these other pursuits?
All those purposes are good, but they are not good enough because their purposes are temporary purposes. But there is God's purpose, which is not temporary, it is eternal. God's purpose is eternal because that is the purpose that God the Father sent His Son Jesus Christ to come. He came to seek and to save that which was lost. People were lost from God. We did not experience the love and the grace and mercy of God. And Jesus came to bring us back to God. That is the greatest purpose that any person, any Christian can do in his or her life.
Doctor, thank you for answering our first question. For our second question, many feel that serving their generation for God is too big or overwhelming, especially when they're just trying to survive day to day. Doctor, is it really that daunting? And how would you encourage them to take the first step?
Yes, it is daunting for those who don't know who God is. You know, they have the big God with them. Jesus promised when He gave us the Great Commission in Matthew chapter 28, the last few verses, He said, all authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. And that chapter concludes by saying, I am with you always. When people know that God is with them, they are not the ones who are going to fulfill God's purpose. It is God Himself in them, with them, and through them. But when people think that, I'm going to serve God's purpose by my own wisdom, strength, experience, then that's overwhelming. Yeah. But when they know that this God, the creator of the universe, is with them, with all authority in heaven and on earth, it becomes simple. Because Jesus said, when you carry my yoke upon you, when you serve my purpose, it is light. Because Jesus carries that burden with us, He fulfills His responsibility with us, and He works in us. He works with us. Then it is joyful, it is easy, and it's exciting.
Praise God. Yes, church, when we do God's work, He is definitely with us. For our last question, for those watching, especially the young generation, how does Jesus help them discover their purpose and empower them to serve their generation?
Yeah, how they can discover is they cannot discover by themselves. It's Jesus who reveals His purpose to them. So they need to be closer to Jesus, and they need to ask Jesus, what is your plan for my life? How do you want me to serve you? I want to bring glory to your name. I want to know and serve your purpose. Please show me. And God will show them the purpose. So they need to come closer to Jesus. They need to learn from Him. Jesus also made that invitation, come and learn from me. So when they come to Jesus, learning from Him, listening to His voice, reading the scriptures and praying, God shows them what His purpose is for them. So it is that relationship, personal, intimate relationship with Jesus that makes the difference. If they are far away from God, they cannot know God's purpose. If they are closer to Him, if He is like their Father who is speaking to them, who is teaching them, they know His purpose. It's not far away. It is closer to them.
Yes. Thank you for answering our questions, Dr. Bekele. But before we go, this week on July 16 to 19, join us for our mid-year prayer and fasting as we deepen our faith by knowing God and praying through His attributes. Join us on our prayer nights at 7:30 p.m. this July 16 to 19 as we fast and pray at the CCF Center and satellites near you. And that's it for CCF Sunday Fast Track. God bless everyone.